Hello and welcome to Martin Lucas's channel. My name is Sensei Crypto and I'll be doing the Sunday show. So back again every Sunday, 9 o'clock UK time, we do the Sunday show. It's my show on Martin's channel where we discuss charts, crypto, stocks, commodities, anything that has charts we can discuss. Obviously mainly crypto focused. Um, but yeah, so we're back again. We're going to look at today. We're probably going to look at Bitcoin. It's making new highs. What's its next target? We will look at some altcoins. What has some potential to go up? We'll also look at gold. It's been a trade we've been in for a while, and it's actually made all-time highs recently, just by a few cents, but it's still all-time highs. We'll talk about gold. We'll have a look at the Fed watch tool, which shows us the probabilities of rate cuts, and when that's possibly going to happen. And yeah, we'll look into your requests. So do comment if you have anything you would like us to look at, and I'll do my best to give my opinions. Again, this is none of what I say is financial advice. It's just my opinion and my thoughts, a bit of education for charts. So let's have some fun and let me know what you want to have a look at. We'll get straight into it. So let's get to the comments. There was a few people here before the show started, so I'd like to always show all the comments. So Development Alert is here. So hello, Zach, a charity we have partnered with. Um, so I hope you are doing well. Zach, I hope you got. I sent you some money through the app you suggest a couple weeks ago. So let me know if you received that. Also, Lewis, Louis. Welcome to the channel. Hey Sensei, could you have share your thoughts on Virtue to single TVK? Unfortunately, it is sort of a members perk that I can have a look at charts. If it isn't busy today, then I can always have a look at it. But if you become a member, you can easily find out how to do that when you go on the channel. There'll be a membership tab. It's only a few couple dollars a month, so if you sign up for that, then I can have a look at that for you. Martyn's here and James is here. Hello, hello, James. Uh, if everyone could please hit the like button. There isn't that many people in the show, so if we hit the like button, it'll share it out and people will join. So please do that. We've got a comment from Storm and Norman. Hi, Martyn. I'm not Martyn, but let's read your question. You will see that every month I become a new member. This is because there's an error on my bank side, not enabling recurring purchases. Just wanted to let you know. Oh, that's strange. Maybe Martyn will know more about that than me. Um, but thank you for your continued membership. I've got something in my eye, so excuse me. Good evening, Sensei. Are you enjoying the snow in the UK? Unfortunately, no snow where I am, but it will be good. I'd enjoy to see some snow. Storm and Norman stole this profile of mine. Thank you, Storm and Norman. Walhabu and Liren says hi, hello, welcome to the show. Yes, there we go. That's the link to become a member. So if Louis wants to become a member, please do hit that link and you will become a member. Hi guys, great to see you all. And then Seth has just come in. Hey everyone, welcome to the show, Seth. If you've just joined, please hit the like button. Let's get everyone into the show. We don't want anyone to miss out. Brilliant. Okay, we'll also look at SBC if you guys like as well. We did a full analysis last week, but I'm happy to talk about it and see where we are going. If there's any changes to the chart, I'll probably have a look at that sort of halfway into the show. So let's get straight into it. I think the first thing we should talk about is gold. Let's look at gold. It's been part of my Discord. I've been talking about it, trade setups. We've said it's going to take a while, months. Now we're in the months territory and we're getting a move in gold. So this is gold's chart on the weekly frame. If people don't know about charts, I like to give a few bits of information when we're looking at charts. So right now I'm on the weekly candle. That basically means every candlestick you see represents 1 week. And this way we can look at the chart on sort of a bigger scale. We'll also look at some charts on the monthly candles because we just closed the monthly candle on Friday. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. We closed the monthly candle on Friday, so that also helps with the technicals. Let's see how the monthly candles are as well. So this is gold, and you can see this is a typical structure that is quite bullish. very bullish. And let's see if I can chart it out for you guys. Let's see if we can find the right. Let's see. Let's do an arc. So it's called a cup and handle. So it's something like that, and then you can do the same thing again. So this is the cup and handle structure on gold. You can draw it a little bit differently, but you get the basic gist of it. It's the cup is here, the handle is here, and then for a breakout, the target is normally from the top to the bottom at the breakout point. So let's make that straight. And then you can put it at the sort of the neckline, which could be something like that. So the target of this structure is an ounce of gold for around 2,800. I do think this is possible. I think it's possible next year. By the end of next year, I think we will see a price of 2,800 for gold. That is still a 37% move up for gold. This structure has been in development for about so it's 2011. So basically over 10 years, the structure has been made. So the move can be quite quick. Maybe it takes 2 years, but I expect it next year. We'll definitely see the breakout, I think, maybe even next week or this year, the breakout. And the breakout would be a breakout of the all-time highs. Obviously, we saw a couple cent go up above all-time highs, but we need a more volume and a higher sort of increase to really break the structure. So the neckline's around that 2,074 dollars for an ounce of gold. So once we see that breakout with a weekly candle with some follow through, I think the target will eventually be this sort of area here. We can also look at different targets. Use the Fibonacci tool, top to bottom, and then you see first target 2,400. And you can also do a target from the smaller structure from 2020 to the lows, again indicating the targets. So what we would do now is to find a take profit level for this massive trade we've been in, which we can draw. I like to have a range which I dollar cost average out of a trade. So let's draw that in for future reference. About there. Then obviously we've got the target of the longer term target. Okay, now we can get rid of the Fibonacci's. I didn't mean to get rid of the cup. Let's get rid of that. Brilliant. So get rid of this as well. So you can see the first target is in this rectangle here. So the lower price end of that would still be about a 14% move up for gold. So it's quite exciting to see. I've always said gold should be part of anyone's portfolio, preferably physical gold. There's no reason not to buy physical gold than to buy the stock. Obviously, it's more liquid. The stock, you can sell it whenever you like. But at the same time, you go anywhere, any jewelers, preferably a gold shop, you can sell gold 1% below spot, buy 1% above spot. In my Discord, I do recommend a few places that I've tried and tested that sell spot gold for really good prices. But yeah, so this is on the daily. You can see on Friday, gold moved up 1.76%, made a new all-time high, a couple cent above the last highs. On this chart, it was a bit higher, but on different charts, it made an all-time high. So it's really exciting to see that this trade has played out. Remember, if you remember the streams here, go back a few weeks. I said this is going to be a V-shaped recovery. On this candle here, this candlestick right here, go back to the streams. I said this is going to be a V-shaped recovery, very quick, back to the upside. V-shaped recovery. Next thing we're looking at, trend line, break of trend. Break of trend took us up. Small pullback. Remember, pullbacks are healthy. You can't just keep going up in a straight line. Pullback, broke the levels, and now we're at all-time highs. Maybe we see a little bit of a reaction, maybe see a reversal, but we've knocked on the door a couple times. You knock on it first time, creates the line. The second time, obviously, creates the horizontal line. you don't have to break through straight away. You come in for the third knock of the door, knock of the line. The more times you knock, the more likely you come through. The third time, normally they break out between the third hit and the fourth hit. So maybe we break out now, maybe we put in a higher low, we can retrace $2,000, and on the fourth hit we will have that breakout, and then it should be a fairly nice ride up towards the target. But yeah, I think gold should be a part of anyone's portfolio. Here we were saying to buy, here we were definitely saying to buy. This is where I actually went and bought physical gold from different places. But yeah, so that's gold, and it's on the verge of a breakout. It's had a very nice week. Hedge against inflation, hedge against war. It's always proven to go up, just like houses go up, just like land goes up. It's just a different form of a very safe asset that's been around for hundreds and thousands of years. So that is gold. So we look forward to seeing how it plans out over the next year and the next months. Gold is a very slow trade, but once it breaks up, it can go up a lot. Remember, it went on its bull run. Again, the all-time highs were the 1980s, and then it took 20 years for it to break those highs. And once it did, it went up very fast. So again, it's been in a structure for over 10 years. Once it breaks its highs, it can go up in a bull run very fast and hit these targets. I think over the next 10 years, gold's price will double. So definitely, I think that's, if not more, but at least double over the next 10 years. But remember, it can happen very fast when gold breaks out. So that's something to keep an eye on. Okay, so let's move on to silver quickly, because silver is like, think of gold as Bitcoin and silver as Ethereum. Silver normally Bitcoin outperforms it, and then if the money moves to Ethereum, and then Ethereum moves quickly. So silver is sort of the same. Silver has had a nice couple of weeks. Once it breaks out of sort of $26 dollars an ounce, targets $30 an ounce, and then really we start moving up targets quite quickly. $35 an ounce and $50 an ounce is the all-time high for silver. So if we see gold go up 15% to our target, 15-20%, we can possibly see silver go up 50%, 80%. So that is something to look forward to, yeah, for in the near future. But I think the first target on silver would be an 18% move up to $30 an ounce. Let's have a quick look at Bitcoin. Just having a look at the comments. Thanks everyone for joining in, joining the stream. Please do hit the like button if you have just joined. We want to get an all-time high on the likes as well. So please do hit the like button. Let's let everyone know we are live. Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been a strange one. Obviously, you've known my thoughts. This area here, I wasn't too bullish on Bitcoin, but I wasn't ready to not hold Bitcoin. As you know, the crypto challenge, we were 50% invested, 50% not invested. And thankfully we were invested 50%, and we have tripled 4 times our money from that. If you look at the crypto challenge that Martyn shows, but Bitcoin's gone on this mini bull run. It can, I think, 40,000, 45,000 would be the top, and then we roll over with a recession that may come or other news that may come. We have seen rallies like this in previous halvings. If you go back to 2019, remember we had that bear market here. We rallied up 338% to just come back down another 70%. So let's say Bitcoin goes up to 45,000, which is possibility. That's the next real key level. I mean, 40,000 is key, and then it's 45,000. So if we break 40,000, we're probably going to 45,000. If we go to 45,000, we have a 70% drop. That's a $12,000 Bitcoin. I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe we have a 55% drop and we come down to 20,000. Maybe we stay at 40,000 and that's the top, and then we have a 50% drop and we come to 20,000. So different possibilities. I am now more than 50% invested in crypto because the value of crypto has gone up. But there will be potential to start taking profits soon. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. In terms of different altcoins that haven't really rallied yet, to keep an eye on. We've got Filecoin, which can sort of go to that $10 region, which is sort of a 2x. We've got, because the money flows Bitcoin, Ethereum, then the smaller alts. We've got Flow, which is sort of an NFT token. It has gone up a bit, but again, you can have targets of another 20% move up. Dogecoin again is one of the bigger ones, which has a target which is sort of a double in price if this wave continues, if Bitcoin continues going sideways or up. BNB is one token I just wouldn't touch. Litecoin again, maybe we start seeing a Litecoin of $105, so Zach Zate will be happy with that. And then we've got Sandbox again, which we hold a bit of, 62 cents, which again is probably another 20, 25, 20. Yeah, it's a 43% move up. So there is still potential in the altcoin market. We've already been invested. I wouldn't be buying it now. The risk is too high, obviously. XRP, 75 cents is the cut target. And then Ethereum, you're really looking at sort of 2,600, 2,500 for a reversal. Shiba is on the move today. And then obviously that has a target of about another 26% up. So there is targets higher. I wouldn't start getting into it now. There's always a risk of reversal. You want to get it at the low risk zones. For example, you look at a lot of coins we were talking about that were on the verge of collapse, but they held the point. It's the lowest risk area to go in, and that's what we were talking about a few months ago now. Okay, so let's have a look at the comments, see if there's anything that anyone's requested, and we will jump straight into it. Storming Norman Park says aquatic. Storming Norman says no worries, buddy. Just don't be surprised why it keeps saying I've joined. I think that was a message to Martyn. Let's see how many likes we have on the show. I thought the show might have. No, we're still live. That's good. 13 watching, only 6 likes. We've only got 6 likes today. That can't be right. Let's have a look if there's anything that anyone's requested, and we will. Let me turn that straight into it. 9 likes. That's better. Let's try and get a few more likes, please. We've got 9 likes. We want everyone to join in. So let's get back to the comments. Let's make sure that's updated as well. Yes, it is. Okay, let's get back into the charts. And I want to talk about the S&P 500 now. So the S&P 500 been on a real big rally. I'm not going to dive into what we've said over the last weeks. Obviously, we're bearish there, then we turn bullish, and then we've been looking. The last target for last week was we're going to move up to this box here, and then that's where I see a reversal coming. So we do still have a potential to move up another 0.5%, but then I think we are going to get some reaction. So obviously we need to see a few confirmations. Firstly is we're going to move up another 0.3% in my opinion, or we're already in the resistance box. So shorts could start being taken with sort of low risk, tight stop losses. Stop losses sort of around the $4,620. And then we need to have, so if the stop loss is there, if the S&P 500, let's get the drawing tool. If it moves up, breaks that level, comes back for a retest, and it stays strong, maybe we go this sort of bull run continues, and then we start looking at targets around 4,800. So nothing is confirmed. We need to see how the charts play out. However, you can play it both ways. You can play a short around here, and then you can get out the short if you get stopped out. Very low risk, 0.4%. Or if that structure breaks, then you're looking for maybe a long, because you've broken structure, and then you're looking for the parallel channel we've been talking about for a few weeks, which is currently around $4,800. My base case is probably we're going to get reversal, and this might be another high where we start moving down again. So I'm going to draw this arrow. Maybe it's a bit premature, but I just want to visualize it for everyone. Last time we did it, we got it spot on, so let's see if we can do it again. So we called the top here, and maybe this is a potential top for the S&P again. When you look at the S&P divided by M2, which is the money supply, so it takes into account how much money there is in the money supply, how much the money's been printed in the time since then. We're back at this level, and then again, this level is why I think every time we've hit it, we've come back down. So we are on the fourth hit, so maybe we do break out and go higher. But it's sort of a different chart. It's divided by M2. So 2020 highs, 2021 highs, 2023 highs. Is it going to be another 2023 high? We have to assume it is until it proves us otherwise, until it starts breaking out, and then we change our strategy. But for now, I'm going to assume that this might be the top for the S&P, and then we might have another rollover. So we'll wait and find out. Let's have a look at the S&P on the monthly candle and see how that's looking. So again, it's been a good month for the S&P 500. It's gone up. Okay. No, this is from. Oh, Friday was the first day. So yeah, so the close was on. So we did get a day. So that's the daily candle basically for the S&P 500. But the monthly close for the month before, which is November, was fairly bullish. It didn't engulf July's candle, so it's not terribly bullish. But we did hit resistance. We didn't break out of resistance, so it's nothing significant of a monthly candle. Normally, if we see a breakout, if the monthly candle closed above 4,600, then we're most likely going to hit all-time highs. But right now, it's giving us no indication that we will. In fact, it tested the resistance and it didn't manage to break it. So let's see how this monthly candle plans out. But I think there's an over 50% chance that we are entering the sort of the highs for this move up, and then December could end up being quite a bad month for the S&P 500. Again, my personal thoughts on Q1 of next year, the markets will start moving down, and maybe that pace will increase. I've just seen a comment SBC. We will be talking about SBC in about 10 minutes. Let's look at this. This is a risk metric for the recession risk. It lays it out quite simply: employment, national income and product, production and business, and interest rates. So let me move my head because you can't see the interest rate one. So you can see interest rate one is really the only one which is at an alarming level. The other ones are moving up, so we can look at each one a bit clearer. So employment, the risk, you can see it is moving up. You can see it on this side of the chart. I wonder if I can make it bigger. Yeah, so we are starting to move up. And then if we go back, we'll look at national income and product, which is also moving up. You can see when it's moved up really quickly, all the grayed out areas is past recessions. And you can see it's always been elevated when that happens. So it is on the move up, so that is concerning. And remember, they move up very quickly, so you have to look at every small move and be wary. Again, this one is not business and production recession risk is not moving up. That's the only one that is still at a safe level. You look at interest rates, it is at high level, and not every time with interest rates, but most times we have high interest rates, there has been a recession. So I'm keeping a close eye on this, but there's not too much to report back on now. I think these will start moving up quite quickly in the new year. Again, let's move back to the chart. So the S&P 500, I'm turning bearish on it again. Last week I was bullish. The week before I was bullish. Now I'm more bearish. Is there any particular stocks? Coinbase, we've been talking about a lot, and that has been on a good move up. We actually had a trade on this in the Discord. Oh, okay, yeah, it's still shown here. Trade was entered here. Break of a trend line. First target's already been taken. There's a chance for a re-entry of the trade, and now we're moving on to the next target at $209. So it is looking very good in the last 38 days, Coinbase stock has moved up 89%. So congratulations all with that trade. Let's have a look at some other stocks. It's very quiet in the chat, so I'm just going to go through some stocks that I have been looking at. Hood breaking through support. Next target seems like it's $11. Oh, Heather Smith just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Fiverr, we caught at the bottom. That's already moved up 30%, which is great. Let me show you this chart. It's just a bit of education. We had this support level. Just because you break a support level, you need follow through. You can see we broke it with this candle here. The next day we moved straight back above. That is a bullish indication. There was no follow through. You moved up, and then you don't want to get into a trade too quickly. It comes back for a retest. It comes back. It doesn't break the support again. And at $21, it was your chance to take a long or buy the position. And then now we're moving up. So we've already hit the first target of $27, which is good. I'm not even going to talk about AMC. I don't think it's a good one to be invested in. J&J came down very close to our support, a couple cents off, but that's fine. And now we're moving up again. So again, J&J's target at $164 maybe this week. So I know Martyn will be happy about that. Another 3.6% move up. McDonald's. There was no clear trade on McDonald's, but that's moving up, coming close to its all-time highs. So that will be a level to take some profits. Another 3.5% move up, just like J&J. Rocket Lab. Again, we've had our trades. There's not a significant level right now. It's probably going to go sideways for a bit longer. Kenview, what we were looking for was a break of trend, which we finally got. Just something like that. And now we finally got it. So we're looking for levels. $22 is probably next for Kenview. Amazon, we got a short. Our first target was hit. Now we're coming close to our stop loss. So first target hit, that's why I have two targets. We take some profits here, and we'll see if we want to take some more profits, or we might hit our stop loss. So Amazon is at a level of sort of resistance. So we'll see how that pans out this week. Coca-Cola, again, came to the support, now moving up. We can expect a $62 Coca-Cola. DXY, the dollar index, is actually looking quite bearish. So we're expecting to come down to 99. Tesla, it's entered the top of its parallel channel, is probably going to come down again to $208. Meta seems to be rolling over again. No clear trade on Meta. Microsoft was making new all-time highs. Again, no trade to be taken on Microsoft. Baba, which is the Chinese, it's a really big company. I think it's 187 billion. It's fairly undervalued in terms of when you just think about looking at the balance sheet. That's entering a level where you can start accumulating for your long-term position. And then Netflix is rolling over double top. Be wary of that. There should probably be follow through. Maybe we see Netflix close this gap back at $348. That's what's on my watch list. Let's see if there's anything else. Oil. Let's have a look at oil. Yeah, no significant trade to be taken on oil. But yeah, we can expect maybe it comes down to $66. Longer term, it is looking, it's higher lows, same lows, so it is looking fairly bullish, but there's no clear trade. Gasoline is, let's see if it's broken trend, it probably has. Yeah, so it hasn't broken it clearly, so we'll have to see how it pans out. If it starts breaking down lower, then maybe we see a gasoline at 1.92. Again, this was the Bitcoin mining company we've been talking about. That was up 18% on Friday. So congratulations if you bought any of that. Brilliant. Okay, let me show you. Let's have a look at some of the financial news. Let me also have a look at the comments, see if we've got any new comments. SBCE, yes, we'll have a look at SBCE. Your badge and membership history will update, so you're all good, Stormin. That is good to know. Thank you, Martin, for responding to Storm and Norman. So, Financial Times is reporting falling corn prices, heat pressure on farmers. Obviously, that's good for inflation, but not good for the farmers. Global stocks, record best month in 3 years on rate cut hopes. That is good. There is a lot of bullish sentiment in the markets. That normally, when people are bullish, you want to start taking profits. When people are bearish, you start wanting to buy. There is a lot of, if we look at the fear and greed index, we are sort of in the greed territory. So if you made some good money, there's nothing wrong with taking profits. There's no significant news. Let's look at global news. EU budget dispute threatens 50 billion war lifeline for Ukraine. US warship and commercial vessels attacked in the Red Sea. So that again might be an escalation of the war. Another reason to be holding gold. When a war breaks out, gold's price normally goes up a lot. It's a hedge against everything, really. And then let's have a look at the CME Fed watch tool. Not much has changed. There is some people are expecting a rate hike. A very small amount of people, 1.2% chance. So we've probably topped out. We're probably not going to see another rate hike. We're probably going to start seeing rate cuts. There's 55% of people are expecting it in March. I don't think it'll be March. I think it'll probably be April or May. But yes, 51% people are expecting in March, and then in May, 41% of people are expecting that we'll have one rate hike, and another 41% of people are expecting we'll have two rate hikes by then, and 5.9% of people are expecting we'll have three rate cuts by then. So this is interesting. The only way I can see that happening is if, let's say, unemployment starts really going up. If the market starts crashing heavily, then the banks start collapsing, then we're probably going to see the Fed reacting and cutting rates to save the economy. So maybe that will happen, but maybe it won't be because inflation's coming down. Inflation is coming down, but maybe they'll be reacting more to the economy. So that'll be. I agree with where this is going. Maybe our first rate cut will be in March. I would say March or April will be our first rate hike. Rate cut. Let's see Sky News. Let's see if anything's.
And so we have set in place our urgent and emergency care plan. We've started preparing for winter.
Nothing interesting. Let's go back to the charts. What's the biggest movers this week? Lunar Classic is up 94%. I wouldn't be part of that. That's just gambling. Nothing significant. The FTX token's up 23%. Again, I wouldn't be part of that. In the last 24 hours, yeah, that's when the Lunar token's been up 33%. FTX token. People are just gambling their money at this point. Let's go back to the comments. Yes, there's no new comments. So if anyone wants any suggestions, this is a great time. Normally the show is very busy and there's so many suggestions I can't keep on top of it, but there seems to be not many suggestions. I'm going to have a look at the SBCE chart now, and then I'll have a look at any suggestions you guys suggest. 20 people watching, 15 likes. If you haven't already, please do hit the like button. Let's get some more people in here. Amazing. Let's have a look at SBCE. Maybe we'll turn it into a video. I think we've got time to make a video. I'm going to do what Martyn does on his show and see if I can create a video, and then we'll see if we should upload it. So let's give it a go. This is weird. I'm going to try and do a video. Let's see how it goes. Welcome to Martyn's channel. I'm Sensei Crypto, and we're going to do a quick update from last week's video on the charts and see where we're going this week and in the coming months. So let's get straight into the charts and see if there's any updates for you guys. So looking at the chart currently, SBCE is it's in a great uptrend. It's what we wanted to see. In last week's video, we said let's stay above the $2 region and let's start breaking all-time highs. There's this trend line, and then our next target is $2.50. So again, for months we were saying $1.50 is where it's a great time to sort of take a trade or also fill up your long-term bags. We got down to $1.40, and now we're really in a solid uptrend for now. And what I mean by that is, let's have a look. Let me get a drawing tool out and show you exactly what I mean. Again, the all-time lows, $1.38. We moved up to the $1.84, so that put in a new high, which is very significant. And then we put in a higher low, which is also significant. That just means more institutions are owning the stock. It means more buyers are holding the stock. The market participants is going up. There's more people owning the stock here than here. And then we put in another high, which is another sign of strength. People are willing to hold it higher. People are wanting to take profits higher. This is what Martyn's been talking about on the fundamental side. We can now see it on the technical side. And then you can see another higher low. The base is going higher. This is what strength looks like in the charts. Another higher high. At the $2.35. Remember, the $2 was key. We expected a pullback. We got the pullback. But the sign of strength was we didn't come down that far. We came down to $1.71. It was a higher low. That's very significant. $2 was key, and that's why I took a short there, because there was a sell wall. There's a lot of sellers in the market. I took a quick short, took a quick profit. Just like we were making profit here with small trades at the $1.50 to $1.80. There was a few times we did that just to make some profit along the way. You don't have to trade if you haven't traded before with leverage or anything. Don't bother. A lot of people lose their money when they trade with leverage. But anyway, let's get back to the structure which is forming. There was a higher high, and then finally we got $1.92. We didn't break that far below. Our target was maybe 184, worst case scenario, and then we're moving up again. On Friday, this is made during a live video on Sunday, so on Friday we got the move up to $2.34. So this is looking strong. What we're expecting now is to put in a higher high at maybe the $2.50 area. So we're expecting something like this, and to continue it looking strong, we don't mind if we get a pullback even to sort of $2.25. So we can go below the level we are now, but what we want to continue to see, it's not a perfect trend line, but what we want to continue to see is higher lows and then sort of higher highs, a channel going up, which could suddenly break out with a short squeeze. So if a big buyer comes in, if a big institution starts buying it, if the targets go up, it's primed for sort of a short squeeze. We've seen before in different videos the short level, the short interest. It's categorically known as a very high short interest, which is typically the levels you see a short squeeze if the volume and the buyers are there. So again, a big target again, $2.50 to $2.70. We can expect some resistance there. We break down, and then if we get the volume, we can see within a week or 2 weeks a sudden move up to $3.74. So again, be prepared for that, but don't start buying in now. The levels were always shown. 150 was said for months, and we got the level. So again, I wouldn't start buying it now. We're already moving up. But again, I don't give financial advice. I'm just here to give my thoughts. $1.50 was the level for me. I wouldn't personally be buying it now on the pump. I'm holding the bag, making some trades along the way. $2.50 pullback, and then maybe $3.70 is the next level. And then we'll see where the next targets are after that. If you've already made a significant amount of money, there's nothing wrong with taking profit. 73% in a matter of a couple months is a very good trade. Let's look at the monthly candle, which has closed recently. A very good looking candle. It's engulfed the last candle. This could be a sign of a reversal. It doesn't have to be a reversal to all-time highs or a reversal to $10. It could just be, even if it's a dead cat bounce, which I don't think it is, but even if it is, you're looking at Fibonacci levels, which 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 sort of indicate that we are going to get at least a retrace to maybe the 76. So if you go from there to there, 78.6, that's a level of $5.58, which is a 3-4x from the lows, which is quite good. So we'll take it level by level. But SBC is why I wanted to make this video is SBC is holding um, the levels, it's holding the structure. So it's looking good. So if you have enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. That would be brilliant. And for everyone who's watching in the live video, thank you for thank you for joining us live. Um, we do this every Sunday. So next week, if you're not in the live show and you're watching this video later, please do join us on the Sunday show. Ask your questions. But yeah, SBC is looking great. We are maybe this is the move that will take us to $10. But in the more long-term context, we need to start breaking the major lower highs. So once we start looking at the trend line here, this is we look at the daily and then we look at it more wide. So we've got basically a lower high situation going on the longer time frame on the weekly. Lower high at $11, then $8.50, then $6.70, and then $6.26, and then $4.25. So if we start breaking $4.25, then we're on to the next key level, which is around the $6.20, and then we can break this whole structure, and it doesn't have to be a dead cat bounce. It can be a move upwards. So we could be on the road to $10, but we might start getting stopped out at around $6. That's why we watch it every day, and we also keep an eye on the longer time frame. I think we've just got a super chat from Martyn, which is great. Let's have a look at this. Great info as always. Great info, Sensei, as always. Thank you so much, Martyn, and thank you for letting me be on your show and giving my thoughts as well. I think that should come through as a sound effect as well. So we'll wait for that, and then we'll close up the video. We can always let's see if that comes through now. It should come through in a second. But yes, for the next main level is let's start breaking the $2.50. Remember, the first time we hit it, we might get a reversal, and then the next time we hit it, we can break through, and then our next target's $3.73. So that's what we're looking for. Maybe this is the base. Maybe this is where we start reversing. But if we already made some good money, there's nothing wrong with taking profits. Let's see if this super chat comes through. I want to see if it comes through. Maybe because it's Martyn's own channel, it won't come through. Let's see. I'm listening out for it. If not, we can just edit this part out the video. I do expect it to come through. It happens all the time. Whenever someone super chats, it comes up live on the screen. But anyway, we'll give it the fireworks. Thank you, Martyn, for the super chat. All super chats support the show. It keeps the live shows running. It supports the channel. It doesn't go into our pockets. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Fred just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Fred, but that's not the notification I wanted to hear. Fred, thank you for subscribing. I don't think it's going to come through. But Martyn can edit the video once I send it to him and cut it out. But thank you for the super chat, Martyn. Let's go back into the comments. Martyn getting ready to do the Santa photos. I'll do several in different ways. Bonk is still holding up. Oh, James, we'll have a look at Bonk. I think it is still holding up. Oh, it should come through. I did expect it to come through, but it's never taken this long, I don't think. Let's get back on the chart in case it does. If anyone has any other suggestions, please leave them in the comments and we can have a look at it before we finish the show in about 10 minutes. I'm just waiting to see if this sound effect will come through. If you are watching the channel and you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. And if you haven't already, please do hit the like button. Said think, did I miss SBC? Yes, you did. You can rewind it about 15 minutes, or we will turn it into a video and post it out tomorrow, today, some point. I think it's always a good time to buy SBC. SBC to $100 says, oh, I'm on the wrong chart in case it comes. Why am I- Zach Zay says, I think it's always a good time to buy SBC. SBC to $100. Yeah, I mean, if you believe in the company, then obviously it's a low price. But if you believe in the company and you want targets, then 150 was definitely the level. MSK has just sent a super chat. Let's see if this comes through, lol. He's just testing and he's sending money. That's brilliant. Thank you, MSK. It goes to the channel. It supports the live stream. Let's see if it does come through, MSK. Let's see if it's just Martyn's Martyn whose super chats don't work. Maybe they're fake super chats. Let's see if MSK's super chat comes through. Hello everyone, I'm here now. Capital Gains, welcome to the show. We are nearly at the end of the show, so if you did have any chart requests, do let me know now. We've got about 10 minutes. We're waiting to see if MSK's super chat now comes through. Let's see what's going on. I've definitely got everything on. Alerts are on. You can even put the credits on for maybe the end of the show. Here we go.
Let's see if this comes through, LOL.
It does come through. Thank you, MSK, for the super chat. Amazing. So it does come through. So Martyn must have sent a fake super chat. No, I'm joking. I think it's because it's Martyn's channel, it doesn't like it. But thank you, MSK. That test donation was $5 to the channel, £5 to the channel, $6-7. So thank you so much. Thanks for the test. It definitely does work. So that is good. Lucio, there. Unfortunately, I can't do a chart request if you're not a member. It's sort of reserved for the members. It's a perk, and we can't give the perks away to everyone. So let me give you the actual link to do it. If you do want to become a member, and I can do the chart request for you, I think that link there should take you to it. If it doesn't, then you can always find it on the membership page of the YouTube channel, and then we can do Zim ticker. Out of curiosity, let's have a quick look at it. Let's see what type of stock it is. Yeah, we could definitely have a look at it. If you become a member, we'll discuss it. It's a big company, so there is a lot of technical analysis we can do it on it. Let's go back to the comments. Capital Gains, hello, I'm here now. Thank you, Capital Gains, for joining. Thank you, MSK, for the super chat. It definitely came through. Oh, Capital Gains, XYO. So we'll have a look at that next. XYO. XYO. Oh, it's a crypto. Interesting. Why haven't I heard about it? I normally know about all of them. This one's been here for a while as well. XYO. Let's come a look at it. It is on Coinbase, KuCoin. It is on exchanges. $87 million market cap. Yeah, let's have a look at it. Boo doesn't does mine not work? No, it doesn't, Martyn. Sorry about that. I wanted to promote your video. Damn it. Oh, It's a shame, but at least now we know that doesn't work. MSK is laughing. Lucio is having a cigarette. Brilliant. If you do want to become a member, that would be great. Smitzy is back. Brilliant. MSK says the super chat was to show appreciation for Sensei crypto clips. Brilliant. Thank you, MSK. That all goes towards the channel, which is great. Keeps us live. Bill says Canada. Go Canada. We support Canada. Canada's a great country, so thanks for the flag. Just got in at Hilton Head S.C. Brilliant. Are you on holiday again, Stephen? Smitsy's back. Yellow normie coins again. Game over. Smitzy, give me some suggestions of the non-normie coins. Give me what you've been trading, and don't make things up just because they've gone up in price and say, "Oh, you're invested in that." Give me some of the coins that haven't pumped yet, that are not the normie coins you like to call. Let's see. Give us some suggestions, and we'll have a look at it again next week. Give us if you're not have a look at it. XYO. Let's have a look at it. So $89 million market cap. So obviously this is one that has the potential to go up. The market cap's not going to stop it. September of 2021, it came in, put in the highs at 0.8, and now it's at 0.06. So just to go to its all-time highs, which obviously these coins don't have to, but if it did, it's a 1000% move up. So that's looking good. Issue is the RSI is overbought. Yet again, crypto RSI overbought doesn't mean it's going to stop. The RSI could be overbought for a long time. Go back to Bitcoin. Even Bitcoin, the slowest, the least gaining coin in 2021, that RSI was overbought for months, and it continued going up. Bearish divergence, everything was going on, and the coin continued to go up. So that doesn't mean much in crypto. But yeah, again, I wouldn't buy things on pumps. It's pulled back a bit. Let's have a look. Let's go back on the weekly and see if we can find. Let's do the Fibonacci from all the way to the top to the bottom, which will give us an indication of the lowest retrace point, which is normally where these coins end up going if it's in some sort of bull run. So again, this coin can go up. Its first target on the Fibonacci is another 223% move up, so that's 0.02. So if you don't mind being high risk, you don't mind holding onto the coin even though it can go lower, then that'll be the first target to take some real profits. The thing with crypto, you don't want to take too many profits too soon because the multiplier effect comes up. So again, that is a target, which is a good target, which to take 50% off the top. That is not a bad place this coin can go. I don't know about the fundamentals of this coin. Sometimes fundamentals don't even matter in crypto. But again, a target before then would be 0.014. So that's a place to take profits. But yeah, I mean, the stop loss, if you bought it at 0.02, then the stop loss can be below that. If you're already in the coin, let's go into the daily. Yeah, there's not too much to say at the coin. Obviously, there's not a trade to be taken right now. Wouldn't recommend buying it. Wouldn't recommend selling it. It's in the middle of a range. I would probably expect it to come back and test at least the high is 0.009, which is at least another 40% higher. But again, you're in a channel realistically between these two levels. So it might bounce around this. Oh wow, Bill has gifted 5 bronze memberships to viewers. That's amazing. Thank you, Bill. Wow. Thank you so much, Bill. Let's see who's won them. Bill, that's going to go straight back into the channel. It's going to help Martyn keep his live streams going, help me keep going with the lives. It supports the channel. BWC has become a member. Let's put some music on. BWC has become a member. Let's turn the volume up. Pete Barker has become a member. Pete Barker used to be a member, and Faith has become a member. You should be, used to be a member as well. So thank you for doing that. That's amazing. Jan Learn by Jay has become a member. Congratulations all for becoming a member, and thank you, Bill, so much. That's a great way of doing super chats. You can gift memberships and spread the love, and Bill loves doing that. So thank you so much, Bill. So back to XYO. I think this is a suggestion from and Martyn Young has just become a member. So welcome all. Tune in tomorrow for the opening bell with Martyn, and he'll explain to you all your perks and everything like that. I mean, the perks right now, you can ask anything, and I can do a review on it. Brilliant, they're all still coming through. This was a suggestion, I think it was, yes, capital gains. So capital gains, this is obviously, if you know more about the coin, then do what you like. For me, it's not something I want to get involved in. There's other coins that look better, higher lows, yeah, and higher highs. It's got more potential. It's known. This one is $89 million market cap, so obviously it's a low cap that can go up much more, and it'll be, but because it's such a low market cap, it can really go all over the place. So be careful. It seems to be in a range. If it breaks out the range, then it can go higher. I wouldn't put more than sort of 5% of my crypto portfolio into a coin like this. But if you know more about it, then brilliant. I haven't looked at the fundamentals. I don't even know what the project is. Just looking at the chart, you can see it's had its highs, and now it's been in a range for a while. If you break the range, then you can really start going up to that 0.025. So good luck with it. It's in the middle of no man's land. So again, target's 0.09. 0.016, which is, I'd probably take the profits at 0.014, which we saw earlier, and then 0.025. Again, I'll take the profits a bit lower, 0.022. So good luck with it. But it's not something for me. Let's get back into the comments. South Carolina, yes, vacation. Oh, that's what SC is. Brilliant. I'm not very familiar with the US states. I knew, so that's why I was thinking it must be. South Carolina vacation, amazing, Stephen. Congratulations to you. Hope you have fun. Hope you're hope you have fun. Yes. Great to see MSK live on the cam on the music show. Oh wow, was he? I didn't see the. I missed it. I was out. I'm going to have to watch that back. Chat on slow mode. Probably. Thank you. Audience building for SBC. We can always have another look at SBC before we'll have another look at it. We are finishing the show in about 5-10 minutes, so we'll have a look at SBC before we go out. Let's see these coins quickly. PYTH. I want to make a watch list. Let's make a quick watch list to have a look at next week. Create new list. I'm gonna call it PYTH. What else is there? Because I don't have time to look at this now. Neon. Neon. I think it's that one. Let's go. Next one, SHW. I don't find that one. Gas. Look at that later. SHRP. I haven't been digging into these coins because I normally like to do it when the next move down occurs, which I expect in the beginning of next year. I don't think we're on the full-blown bull market, but of course you can make money. I just like to do it in a less risky way. Honey, so many suggestions. Thank you, Schmitzy. We'll have a okay. Honey, unfortunately, I can't find. Dust. And then there's Bonk. Boink. We have been looking at Boink. Brilliant. Let's go back. Sensei might do a SBC recap in a moment. Yes, I will. I'll do that in a couple minutes. Martyn Luther King Investor. I'll use my work laptop when I call in from now on. Brilliant. Thank you, MSK. plus bonus ultra buy for. Oh yeah, ultra we do actually hold. See, we've got a few things in common. Hosky. That's the thing. I mean, if you want to spray and pray, this is a good way of doing it. But when we look at our portfolio, is mainly based for a safer way for people to come into crypto and have exposure without having to keep checking their portfolios and being in a very risky environment where they might not have the experience or the time to trade in and out of. Um, Please request a Sensei in live chat. 8 rugs already. Well, that's if you're really big into crypto, you can play around with it, check your portfolio every day. But a lot of people don't have the luxury to do that. It's good for the VCs. Better invest in SHIB or Doge. Yeah, they are. Looks better, less choppy. Please thank Bill for your Santa gifts. Bill is a legend. Could you take a look at Near Protocol? We'll have a look at it if you become a member. Thank you. First time on Sensei Show. Woohoo! Thank you, Bill. Are you part of the Crypto Life for Discord? No, I'm not. Oh wow, so many comments. I'm not. Invest. Don't let XYO coin rise. I invest. Don't let the XYO token rise. Look on 1 day chart on green scam wicks. They're trying to sell it to you. Good work, Bill. Bill is the real Santa, rugging you without knowing. Yeah, of course. I mean, 90% of the smaller projects do that, but you can still make money. I had $2 on Sheep. I forgot about it for maybe a year, and it's up to $54 right now. Wow, Bill. You can see if you put in $200, what would that be? Now you got $23. Put $100 in. Schmitz, yeah, you're talking very fast. I'm going to have to move on. You can take a look into Fishka, but just volume and stuff, not analysis. Looks like a squeeze. If you become a member, I will drift. XYO. Oh, XYO has 8 rugs already in it. Yeah, I mean, we've looking at it. It's choppy. It's as you said, as I've been pointing out. But again, that just could be people taking profits, but it could also be the company itself, the coin developers themselves selling it. Are you part of Crypto Life for 99? If not, someone has the same name. Oh, Nick Webber, interesting. Please do message me on Discord. I don't know why that would be. I'm not part. I don't think Crypto Life for 99. No, I'm not. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look at SBC and let's finish off the show. Oh yeah, this is the XYO token. Yeah, big wicks, but again, something like Plutus, small market cap, one big sell. It will end up having these wicks. Similar wicks here. So doesn't have to mean. And I know this project people directly, and I don't think they're selling on their user base. Let's have another look. Let's have a look at SBC, and then we'll finish off the video, the live stream. So again, a quick recap of SBC. There will be a video coming out shortly. We're looking strong. We've been putting in 150 was at its bottom. It came down a bit lower, which is fine. We've been putting in these higher lows, higher highs. So what we're looking for now is a break of this trend, which will take us to $2.50, and then the real target sort of $3.73 once we break out. But again, it's looking fine. It's looking good. As long as we hold the structure and we don't start taking out the lows. The most recent low again was around $1.88. So anything above there, maybe a test of $2 will be fine. And we want to start seeing us break out of $2.35 and put in a higher high. So again, do tune in. Martyn will talk about it during the week. I'll put out a video and then we'll revisit it next week. But all you need to know right now is the structure's intact. We're looking to the upside. The next big resistance at $2.50. So we'll see how we react there. Maybe take some profits there. And again, we are at a trend line now, so we might come back down to $2. So we'll continue to watch SBC. And a video will come out explaining the full analysis I did a bit earlier. Shiba holding solid today. Yes, it is. Shiba, Doge. Again, I've said for a couple of weeks that they're ones that haven't pumped yet, and they probably will. If Bitcoin stays sideways, Ethereum starts going up or staying sideways, this money will definitely flow into Doge. If people are looking for coins that haven't moved up, they start looking through their watch list and see a meme coin hasn't pumped yet, then they're going to buy it. And the sentiment would move over to these altcoins, and they can move very fast. And Shiba and Doge are one of the ones that people love buying. Let's go back to comments one last time, and we'll put on the ending. We are putting on the ending music. We are finishing off the show. Do join me again next week. Shiba doing solid. They all do. They need to live somehow. The greener the scam ricks, the higher the hunger. Thank you, Schmitzy, for joining in. Always great to have you here. I love having different opinions from everyone. That's why I'm live, giving my own thoughts. But yeah, we're coming to an end of the show. Thank you all for joining. If you haven't already, do give it a like on your way out. And do please support the video that will come out of the SBC chart analysis. Give it a like, watch it all the way through, and leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll be calling into Martyn's show as well with the new feature that we did. I hope you like the new feature where it's the eCam live. Virgin will move up to LVL told by you. Level told by you. Thank you, Smithy. Zax8, great show. Thank you, Zax8, for joining in. It was a bit quiet, the show, but everyone was here, so that's great. James 007 says, thank you for the live show, Sensei. Thank you, James, for tuning in. It's always great to have you here. Have a good night, man. Don't forget to invest in my picks. Thank you, Schmitzy. I'll definitely have a look at them. We'll have a look at them again next week as well. I'm just looking at one. DSK is down 17% today, so let's see how that goes. That might be a good one. Amazing. Okay, so the show has come to a close. Oh, thanks, Sensei. Great show. See you all in the week, says Martyn. Yes, we'll be tuning into Martyn's shows, and I'll be calling in. But this was an enjoyable show. Thank you all for joining. It's great. ETH going off now. What do you mean? Is ETH popping off? Do we need to stop the ending? Oh yes, ETH is breaking out, 21,000. Let's have a quick look. I'm going to stop the ending. Oh, give me a second. Let's see how quickly Ethereum is breaking out. Here we go. Ethereum's up 1.1% in the last half an hour. It's moved up. It's breaking its highs. It's moved up about 1%. So are we going to break out on Ethereum? Yeah, we basically are. It's the highest highs for Ethereum since the 11th of May 2022. So it's looking good. Again, the target on Ethereum was, I think it was 2,400 or something. Don't have it on this chart. Let's go here. Let's quickly find it. Yeah, it is moving up. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Yeah, $2,600. One more thing I want to look at is actually gold. I think the trading has opened on that again. Markets open. Don't know if it is. I think it should be opening in a second. Is the US 500 markets open yet? S&P futures. No, that opens in now. Okay, so we will close the show now. I just wanted to see if that was a live breakout. Ethereum does seem to be breaking out right now. $2,196. Bitcoin, what's that doing? That's moving up as well. 39,834. So we're very close to 40,000. We break 40,000, we're sort of going to 44,000 in my opinion. So we will keep an eye out for this. We might have another breakout tonight, tomorrow. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. But yeah, Bitcoin can move very fast. So if you break 40,000, expect sort of 44,000 to come quite quickly. A lot of FOMO will be coming in, and altcoins. That money will essentially flow into altcoins, and maybe we have one big rally from crypto before I think it will start coming down again. Let me just check if there's any news that's come out. We have just emergently stopped the ending just because crypto is on the verge of a breakout, and we don't want to miss that by 5 minutes like we did a few weeks ago. Let me quickly check. I don't think there's any breaking news on the crypto front. No, nothing. It's just a technical based breakout. So let's keep an eye on Bitcoin. The show has officially closed, but I'm just running live just because we might get a breakout from Bitcoin. 39,844. So this is the highest Bitcoin's also been. Let's go back on the daily candle. This is the highest Bitcoin's been in since the 4th of May, 2022. So it's been a while since we've seen these prices, and it's the all-time highs of this year. So it's amazing. Bitcoin is really on the verge right now. We could start breaking up very fast now. Let's have a look at Ethereum again. There we go, Ethereum, 21,097. Let's see, here we go. 21,098. Can we break 20? Can we go to 22,000? Let's have a quick look at the comments. Schmitzy's loving it. Let's make you some money. 1 to 5 days, Bitcoin will go to 48,000. I don't think it'll be that quick, but it can happen quite quickly. US trading times. In 3 hours is the S&P will open. Thank you, Martin. They will set off. They will set it up. Are you ready? 8 o'clock. Give it 5 o'clock tomorrow. Wait for it. Okay, we'll keep an eye out. But it does look like Bitcoin is breaking out. As soon as we finish the stream, I bet you Bitcoin's going to just really move up. We'll give it another 5 minutes and then we'll finish the show. Let's have a quick look. Is anything else? Shiba's moving up now. SNX we've been keeping a close eye on. Nothing's really popping. XRP is moving up. That's nice to see. Okay, I'm looking to get out of that if we get another double in price. How's Dogecoin doing? Oh, brilliant. Okay, let's go quickly back to Bitcoin. Let's see if there's any price action. If not, we will close the stream and we'll. If there's anything major, I'll come into Martyn's show during the week. Just quickly have a look at the comments. Pump it, says Schmitzy. Bitcoin liquidity is 21 million. Ethereum is. I don't actually know what the. Let's see. I don't know if you mean liquidity or total supply, but let's. Bitcoin's total supply is 21 million, correct. Ethereum's is 120 million. So yeah. To 40,090, then they'll sell it on support for Euro US market to push it. What about ADA? Let's have a quick look at ADA. ADA again, that's the 40 cent is really the level for that. If it breaks that, it's 68 cents. But I don't think anyone really cares about ADA right now. There's some new coins and ADA will probably go up much more in the real bull market. Monetary mass, I refer, thanks. Oh, okay. Brilliant. Market makers. Yeah, the market makers. Okay, brilliant. Let me just go back to the stock. Sorry, not the stock, BTC. Let's see if that pumps. As soon as I end the stream, I think Bitcoin is just going to break out of 40,000 and start really going up fast. The official stream has ended. This is just for people who just really want to see the charts and see if we get a breakout in the next sort of 5-10 minutes. Ethereum is on the verge of breaking 20, going up to 2,200. Just want to see if gold's opened up anywhere. No. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Nothing yet, but it can happen very quickly. ETH. Pulling back. Yeah, Martin, if you want to promote, I'll stay on for another 15 minutes. That's fine. I'll end the show at 10:30. We're just having a look at the charts. I don't remember if I have any trades going. I think I've got a call option that will end because Bybit stopped its contracts because the UK government doesn't allow option trading for crypto anymore. So that automatically will close in January, and I think that was 35,000 call. So I think I've got a couple on that, but no long positions open right now. I've been spending the money because I think another bear market will approach. I think we'll come down another 50%, and I don't want to start buying the pumps. I've been buying watches because watches have come down in price. So I don't have that much cash to play with degenning into coins at the moment. Oh, I think I missed a subscriber. Raman, welcome to the channel. We're just waiting to see if we can get a pump out of Bitcoin or Ethereum. We're pulling back again a little bit. I don't know if I should hold ADA for long or keep playing with it. I don't give financial advice, so I'm not sure. Obviously, ADA in the long term will obviously probably do well. Maybe it reaches all-time highs, maybe it overtakes its all-time highs, maybe it doesn't even go to its all-time highs, but you can expect to get 3x out of ADA over the next couple of years. Some people think that's amazing. Schmitzy would think that's a terrible return, so depends how much risk you want to take on, and if a 3x over a year is good, a year or two is good, 3, 4, 5x is good. In the traditional markets, that's amazing. In the crypto market, I consider it good. If you're like Schmitzy, he would consider that horrific. He would cry if he gets those returns over 3 years. Martin Young, thank you so much, Bill, for the for the Xmas present. Martin Young is very happy about his membership. Thank you again, Bill, and thank you, Martin, for thanking. James says, happy to have made the stream longer. Yeah, there's not much to talk about. I'm just looking at the charts, but if there's any questions, let me know. Zach, Santa Bill is coming to town. Schmitzy saying, by the way, when Bitcoin reaches 64,000, it will retrace to 34,000 to 38,000. Interesting. When do you think we're going to hit 64,000? Do you think this is it? Do you think this is the bull run? Do you think we're not heading back to 20,000 before we go to all-time highs? or back to 64,000, 69,000? Do you think this is the rally that will take us there? ETH will drop down from 3,000, drop from 3,400, 4,500 to almost $800, $900. I don't think we'll get that high before we'll get that drop. I do think we'll see ETH below 1,000 the next year. 64,000 is a stretch. I also agree. Think February 14th to 24th. I don't know what's going on in the chat, woman, man. Oh, here we go, Bitcoin. There we go. Here we go, pump's coming. I wish I had the Pump It song, but here we go. There we go. This is going to be it. There goes Bitcoin. Are we going to see 40,000? Okay, come on, you can do it, Bitcoin. There's obviously a lot of sort of shorters coming at 40,000 around that level, taking profits, but then they can squeeze very quickly as well. How's Ethereum doing? Why is it not loading? There we go. Ethereum's just broken 2,200. Let's go back to Bitcoin. I want to see Bitcoin hit 40,000. And here we go. Here we go. This is why we stayed on. Here goes Bitcoin. 3,909. Let's go on to Coinbase. That's probably where we want to see it.
Your macro analysis is getting really good.
Thank you, Jordan Allen. Thank you so much for that super chat. It means a lot. Thank you very much. I definitely prefer looking at the macro analysis, sort of a 3-month time frame, 1-month time frame, looking at those really low risk levels to enter these trades and those high risk levels to sort of exit trades. I've definitely have more success with that than probably day trades, to be honest. But let's see. This is Bitcoin. Did it hit it? 3,000. Oh my god, that was so close. 39,979 we hit. I'm sure on some exchanges we hit it. Bitstamp, did we get it? No. No. I'm sure on this exchange we hit it. Kraken? No, maybe on KuCoin, to be honest. Let's check KuCoin. Let's go against USDT because everyone trades that. KuCoin. No. Well, $25 off. Binance? Oh, there you go. Binance at 40,354 against their Tether USD. USD. Binance on spot also hit it. So Binance is the exchange that hit 40,000. Bitcoin has officially gone back to 40,000 on Binance. Incredible. Now we probably see a little pullback, and then I think we'll blast through it. So we bought Bitcoin for 15,000. Me and Martyn will have the proof. You can go see on his Robinhood. It was 15,000 buying BTC. 20,000 we bought more on that pullback when the I think I was in Switzerland and I called in and we were buying Bitcoin at 20,000. We haven't bought, I don't think, anything since. So we've at least 2x our money on Bitcoin, which is brilliant. Now we're getting a little pullback, obviously 40,000, yeah, pullback. That's amazing. We kept the stream going and we hit the 40,000. Make a video. Martyn wants me to make a video. Let's do it. Welcome to Martyn Lucas Investors channel. My name is Sensei Crypto. I'm doing a quick video. We were live for my Sunday show. We were about to end the show. We saw the markets pumping a little bit, and I stayed longer just because I knew this would happen. We just hit 40,000 on Bitcoin. So let's look at the chart. You can see that the level was hit. 40,000 was hit on Bitcoin. It's just it's great to see. Obviously, there was potential that Bitcoin would come back down to 15,000, 20,000. However, with the crypto challenge that you've probably heard about with me and Martin, we're all buying Bitcoin at 15,000, 20,000, and this is a real great milestone. We've just doubled our money on Bitcoin. Um, so it's great to see. If we break this $40,000 level, I do expect us to come up to sort of 44,000. So there is more levels that Bitcoin can go up. If Bitcoin continues going up, or continues going sideways, that money will start trickling down to Ethereum and then some of the other altcoins, XRP, um, even Litecoin, even Dogecoin, Shiba. That money will start trickling down. But it's just want to make a quick video to say that we have hit 40,000. There are other levels, so let me show you the Bitcoin chart and what I'm expecting. So 40,900 key level might come down a bit, but after that it's really, we break 40,900, sort of the $41,000 mark, it's around 44,000 which we're looking at. I do believe we could see that quite quickly. 44,500, 45,000, that level, that region around there, we're, I think we'll probably see the resistance. I think that will be the top. I don't think we'll hit anything more than 45,000 in this move up. I think after that, then we need to start getting cautious, start taking profits. This is what I'm doing with my money, not financial advice. I'll start taking sort of profits around the 45,000. Me and Martin will, and then we'll start saving that cash for the potential that Bitcoin can drop 50% from that level. Happened before, it can happen again. So we are very cautious. But Bitcoin is currently breaking out, break this level, 45,000 maybe next, and then we start taking profits. And then the money might start trickling into altcoins. We start taking profits from them, go back to that ratio of 50% cash, 50% crypto, because now our crypto is really overtaking our cash position. Once we get to those favorable levels, the risk is a bit higher to hold on. We will go more into cash, and then we might start buying again at 20,000, 25,000. If we ever get there, we might not. So we might start bringing in, there'll be different levels. We'll start buying in, we'll buy a bit at 30,000, buy a bit more at 25,000, and 20,000 will probably be much more in the market than we were before. But we are keeping our eye out on something like XRP, which is probably going to hit 75 cents. Ethereum's next level is probably 2,500. So there is still a lot of upside left in these coins, but I wouldn't be buying now. We've bought Bitcoin at 15,000. We bought XRP at 30,000. We bought more Bitcoin at 20,000. There's other coins. I won't go into in too much detail in this video. I just want to come on and say we are breaking out. Bitcoin just hit 40,000, the highest highs in over a year and a half. Same with Ethereum. So it's very exciting to see. So again, thank you very much for tuning into the video. Do hit the like button and let me and subscribe as well if you haven't. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. But thank you for watching the video. Let's go back to live stream. Let's have a look at the comments. Let's quickly look at Bitcoin, Ethereum's price as well. So pulling back a bit, I expect this breakout will probably continue overnight and tomorrow. Let's have a look at the comments. Oh god, wow. So much IQ, not even a free thing here. Gave you 1,000% crypto alpha. Smithy, I don't know what you gave like 4 coin suggestions. Thank you. Oh, you're talking about your suggestions on 55,000, 68,000. We'll see. I mean, obviously you don't know for sure either. Not even a free thing here. 40,000 for free. And a 1,000 trade on 1,000. What is that? 10,000 trade on 75x. Good luck, Schmitzy. I'm assuming you're long. Do be careful though. 40,000 key level. It can, if you're on a 75x, what do you need? A 1.25% move down, and you're liquidated. Baba Vanga here, 40,000.9k, then it will drop to 34,000. Then pump to 58,000, then all-time high. Interesting, you didn't. I think we disagree a bit there, but let's see what will happen. No one knows for sure. Geese to pay 10 months of the salary for just a hash. People agreed. I don't know what's going on, Lucio. It will go in a straight line from 48,000, then small pullback, because it dropped the staircase pattern, so it will take the elevator. Live action with Sensei on the... Oh, here we go. Bitcoin's going again. Go back to the chart.
Great info, Sensei, as always.
There it is, Martyn. It's just come through. Amazing. That's Martyn's super chat. We finally got it through. Yeah, certainly. I mean, 41,000, 40,970 is a level can drop, but yeah, it's that level, and then it's 44,000. Then I do think we'll come back into the bear market. We'll start a new mini bear market. Maybe we'll go down to 20,000. There goes the 4-hour candles. It looks like Bitcoin's ready to go again. Let's just double check this. That's okay. Yes, it did, Martyn. I have no idea why. I want to look at Bitcoin on Coinbase because I don't really trust Binance. I'd love to see 40,000 on Coinbase. What else is pumping along with it? Nothing too significant. Super's up 20%. It's loving it. I think the form was a super farm or something. We hold a lot. We've been accumulating that. It's got a way up to go. Wow, what a run it's been on. I don't even check these wallets, but that's been up a lot. Pepe, I think, is a bit dead now. Ethereum's still above that 2,200. I expect this to start flowing into these altcoins shortly. Let's have a look at this one. Boink is loving it. Let's go back to what's mana up to? Not much. Let's just see if we'll break the 40,000 again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Let's put on the music. Let's see if we can get 40,000 on Coinbase. There we go. It's gonna happen quickly again. $39,984. 40,000, let's see it. There we go. Very close now. Here we go. Hits it. 40,000. 40,000. Did you just see that? We hit 40,000. There it is. There we go. Here we go. Let's see these candles now. Let's see these shorts getting squeezed. There we go. Wow. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Let's see if the shorts. Let's see if the bears win or the bulls win. Schmitzy, I wish I. I'm gonna see if I can put any. Let's see, copyright free pump. No, that won't work. Schmitzy, next time I'll add some copyright free music for the pumps, but I don't have anything right now. The best we can do is some Irish songs. But yeah, as you just saw, Bitcoin broke the 40,000, which is good to see. Let's see how we react. It's just a battle between the bears and the bulls at this point. Normally we do see a pullback and then we start going up again. Then the next level is 40,250, pullback, move up, and then it can get quite quick after that when there's not a main level of support. Then you're looking between the 44,000. No, this year never. It didn't hit 42,000. I don't know where you got that from. I said 40,200. Let's have a look on Binance, see where it hit. Yeah, about the same. And let's look at Bitstamp. Yeah, let's have a look at Ethereum. See what just happened with that pump with Ethereum. Not as much as Bitcoin. Let's have a look at Shiba. No, yeah. I assume this pump would just be for Bitcoin for this moment in time. Bitcoin and Ethereum. See if we go for it again. If we don't, then we'll end the stream. Here we go. Going again. Here we go again. Above 40,000. Look at that. Look at over here. We're above 40,000. The momentum is looking good. Are we going to continue going? Here we go again. Let's put the music on. Pump it. I wish I had better music for the pumps, but we're breaking it again. Oh, we didn't do it. Let's wait. It'll probably come again in a second. Let's have a look at the comments. Free, I'm listening over. Works magic with pumps. Yeah, I know it does. Thanks. 40k, let's go, says James. Yeah, it's amazing to see Wallet is making money. I think Schmitzy is saying, yeah, kind of blind to me. James, it's great to see this live with Sensei. Amazing. Thanks, guys. Let's see how many people are still tuned in. This is sort of an after party for the crypto people. Let's watching Bitcoin's price. We have 23 likes and 17 people watching, so people are still enjoying it. So thanks for tuning in. We're just really just having a look at the price. It's quite exciting to see these pumps happen live. So let's see if we get a bit more out of Bitcoin. Should we go 1 minute candles? Let's do it. Joe Goldburn just subscribed. Welcome, Joe, to the channel. You can now comment if you like, if you've got any questions. Bitcoin loves the Irish music, says Sensei. Yes, it does. Here we go again. This is going to be it. Let's put the Irish music on. Come on, Irish music, you can do it. Let's get Bitcoin past that 40,250 and we'll get some real follow through. Come on, Irish music, you can do it. No, come on. Looking at the 1 minute candles right now. Oh no, the Irish music couldn't do it. Let's see if it can. Oh no, the Irish music didn't do it. Back down to 40,000. We'll probably see it move up in a second. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's volume's not too high. Yeah, not too high at the moment, to be honest. Coming back to 40,000, probably to test it. Let's see if we move up. Okay, I think we're going to end the stream. No, thank you all for tuning in. We'll just see if we could get one final pump out of it. It'll probably happen. It might end the stream. We'll probably see it tonight. But we can't sit here forever. See what Ethereum's doing. But we saw 40,000. It's probably still above 40,000. Ethereum's looking fine. That's still above 2,200. See if it holds 40,000. I'd like to see us break 40,250 and then we'll have a bigger move up. Because Bitcoin is only up 1.4% on the day. It's not even that much. This could turn into a 5% pump. Alt's waiting for a pumpy pump. Yes, that will come after Bitcoin settled down. It'll probably go up a bit more, start going sideways, and that'll come, Schmitzy. Relative volume, how is it looking? We answered that. The Irish music is basically insider trading. It's giving us the luck. Let's see. Stephen Leodas, always learning, never ending lessons from Sensei. Oh, thank you, Stephen. That means a lot. You can always learn anything from anyone. You just as many different opinions you can get, many different informations you can get. You can learn a lot. Needs momentum and confirmation plus longs on 75x. Need taking down like yours, Smithy. I thought you're long on 75x. Look at it will come. There'll be a lot of volatility happening now. Look at the 5 to 10 minute candle. It's a flag, could be a confirmation. We'll have a look at that. James 007, the Irish music makes you think of leprechauns with gold and 4-leaf clovers. That's what's bringing us the luck for Bitcoin pumps. Yes, it is. Let's have a look at the flag someone's talking about. I don't think that's going to be valid right now. I don't see any sort of flag. 5 to 10 minute candle. What flag are you seeing? No offense, I'm not saying that in a mean way. I mean, maybe on the 1 minute you can see something, but 5 to 10 minute, I don't know. There's 2 candles. There's no flag forming here. Anyway, it's at a key level, so can't really do any formal technical analysis. I mean, what are you looking for? Something like that? It's too volatile of an area to be playing around with something like that. Stephen, who's investing retail and institutional? I think it's just more retail. This is just technical levels being taken out and a lot of volatility around the 40,000 level. I think obviously the institutions have come in as well. They've probably picked up at 20,000 as well, 15,000. And then they start announcing all the ETF news. They always control the markets. But here we go. This is the longs being taken out. But once this comes down to these levels, it can start moving up again quite quickly. Spencer says same plus some booze. Brilliant. Okay, so we got 40,000. We got what we're looking for. Expect it to come down, take out some longs, and then we'll probably see some follow through either tonight or tomorrow. We definitely want to see us break 40,000. Otherwise, we don't want it to turn into a top. Nothing else is open for trading. Quick look. Oh, the new day has occurred. No? No, it hasn't. That was just quite a few things around the 0%. Okay, brilliant. We'll end the show. It was an extended show. Thank you all for tuning in. We got 40,000 on Bitcoin. I need to send these clips to Martyn. Expect some volatility. I wouldn't do 75x trades right now. Maybe if we break 40,250, then you can quickly get into a 75x trade if you like play around with your money like that. But I wouldn't do it right now. We need to break 40,250 and then you can jump in again. Let's see how many longs get taken out now on the pullback. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Let's end the show. Join me back next week, same time, same place. And if anything significant happens, we will. I'll call into Martyn's show, so do join Martyn for his shows. He's live every day, opening and closing bell. Just seeing if Bitcoin's going to make a move. I don't think it is. I'm going to close the stream, and the most ridiculous thing's going to happen, I think. Brilliant. Okay. I will close the show. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you next week. I can't even say the outro without doing the song. I forgot what. Take care of your money, take care of your crypto, take care of your stocks, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye bye.